Hi there, and thanks for joining me today on Reverse Reset Restore. I'm Sally, your host, and I'm on a mission to reverse the chronic conditions that plague us, reset emotions and thought pathways, restore the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being for those of us who are just too damn tired to keep carrying around the burdens of expectations and sabotage. In this podcast, we explore a variety of ways in which we can find sustained and lasting health for every inch of our being. Worried it can't be done? Let me show you how. Change comes from within. I'm going to start this off with an admission. I lied to you. I promised to drop an episode on the neuropeptide known as substance P quite a few episodes back. In fact, more than quite a few episodes back. If you missed the episode on neuropeptides, which are the body's messenger system, check it out in episode 67. It's a really wonderful way to learn about how your body functions. Here we are, almost 30 episodes later, so yeah, it's taken me a little bit longer than I thought to get to this one. But finally, here we are. So we're back to the amazing messengers of the body and targeting one specific mighty courier known as substance P. Don't you just love discovering all the random things about our bodies that we generally never get to know about? Well, I sure do. In fact, the more I learn about the body and all its processes and the way things work, the more I fall in love with it and respect it and value it. Honestly, I wish I had known some of these things years ago, because it may have had me loving and appreciating this extraordinary machine of mine. And as a consequence, I might not have been so mean about it when I felt it failed, or I had, more to the point, failed it. It's why some episodes are dedicated to the physical processes of how our minds and bodies work. Because I understand now, more than ever, that a healing journey is a journey of reconciliation with all of the parts of ourselves. The physical, mental, emotional, beliefs, hurts, dreams. There are so many working pieces that go into making up a human being. And learning to understand and appreciate those pieces has helped me, anyway, in my self-love journey. So this is my very long-winded way of saying that I hope that you enjoy learning some of this stuff too, and having a similar experience of falling in love with your amazing self. If you are a long-term sufferer of pain, substance P, which I'm going to refer to probably some of the time as SP, might just be part of the problem. Now, substance P is a neuropeptide. It's a type of signaling molecule that plays a crucial role in the body's nervous system. It's involved in various physiological processes, and it's particularly known for its role in transmitting pain signals. Now, our bodies have this incredible ability to heal and to provide pain relief. So it seems kind of bullshit, doesn't it? That it also deliberately turns against us. And substance P is one of those weird things within the body whose role can both help and harm us. It's the double-edged sword of our neuropeptide system. When we are in chronic pain, our lives are coloured by more than just the physicality. It takes a toll on your body, mind, and emotions. As Patrick Wall wrote in Pain, The Science of Suffering, pain is always accompanied by emotion and meaning, so that each pain is unique to the individual. The word pain is used to group together a class of combined sensory emotional events. The class contains many different types of pain, each of which is a personal, unique experience for the person who suffers. So, with that in mind, let's take a look at this contradictory neuropeptide, its functions, its importance, and the impact it has on our health. Substance P SP was discovered in 1931 by Swedish physiologist Ulf van Ulla and initially puzzled researchers with its potent effects on blood vessels. Initially dubbed as permeability factor due to its ability to increase vascular permeability. That's just a fancy way of explaining how blood vessels have the ability to allow substances to pass through their walls and enter surrounding tissues. While we're here, I'd like to take this moment to remind you all that I am not a scientist and I'm doing the best I can to explain the stuff. But if you know better, please feel free to reach out and correct me. I will not be offended. I will, in fact, appreciate it. It later became known as substance P due to its role as a neuropeptide found primarily in the nervous system. Functioning as a neurotransmitter and neuromodulator, substance P plays a critical role in transmitting pain signals in the central nervous system and regulating inflammation. Despite its discovery decades ago, ongoing research continues to unveil its complex functions within the body. SP serves as a multifaceted neuropeptide with diverse functions essential for maintaining physiological balance. From its involvement in pain transmission to its role in regulating inflammation and gastrointestinal functions, SP plays a crucial part in various bodily processes. Its implications extend beyond pain perception. It's influencing mood, stress, and neuroplasticity. Understanding SP's functions is vital for researchers and clinicians, offering insights into pain management, neurological disorders, mental health, and overall well-being. How it works is that it amplifies or excites most cellular processes. It's a key first responder to most extreme stimuli stresses, i.e. those with the potential to compromise biological integrity. Substance P is thus regarded as an immediate defense, stress, repair, and survival system. It is also one of the 3 neuropeptides in mammals, known as tachinins, that transmit pain signals in the nervous system. SP is released from our nerve cells and causes pain, and is present in the brain, skin, lungs, and intestines. So, why would our body want to cause us pain? Great question. An important question, and one that has some really good answers. Here are some key aspects of the importance of substance P that helps us answer that question. SP is found in high concentrations in the central and peripheral nervous systems. In the context of pain, it acts as a neurotransmitter, transmitting pain signals from nerve endings to the central nervous system. It is involved in the perception and modulation of pain. At first glance, this sounds terrible, like, why are you hurting me, SP? But while this may appear as a way in which the neuropeptide hurts us, pain transmission is actually super helpful. There is a small percentage of the population that don't experience pain. So when they get hurt or they have a disease, it's extra dangerous for them because their body has no way to let them know. It can also present a real problem for people who suffer from a condition called neuropathy. Say, for example, people with type 2 diabetes. If they have neuropathy, it can lead to a loss of sensation in the feet, making it difficult for them to detect injuries, wounds, or infections. This lack of sensation increases the risk of unnoticed injuries that can progress to serious complications like ulcers, infections, and even lead to amputations. Neuropathy can also cause a lot of discomfort and pain for the sufferer, another double-edged sword the body provides. And because SP is implicated in neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to adapt and reorganize itself in response to injury or disease, it may contribute to the development and persistence of neuropathic pain. Inflammation. This neuropeptide is involved in many diseases and disorders such as arthritis, psoriasis, and asthma. Increases in the number of receptors for substance P are observed in inflamed joint tissues in patients with rheumatoid arthritis and in lung tissue of patients with asthma. Tissues near blood and lymph vessels in patients with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis also have large numbers of receptors for substance P, while normal tissue contains very little, if any. SP makes cells more responsive to any stimuli, either those that produce pain or those that stop it. Substance P also has counteractive roles in the inflammatory response. It promotes inflammation by dilating blood vessels, allowing inflammatory immune cells to enter into the area. But it also recruits cells that cause healing of the damage caused by inflammation. So, in a roundabout way, Substance P creates inflammation and the pain that is associated with that, and then immediately, feels bad and tries to make it better by sending in troops to heal the damage it helped cause. Talk about its complicated relationship. Neurotransmitter function. Apart from its role in pain transmission, SP acts as a neurotransmitter in various regions of the brain. It is involved in processes related to mood, stress, and anxiety. Regulation of gastrointestinal system. SP is present in the enteric nervous system, which is often referred to as the second brain, due to its complex network of neurons in the gastrointestinal tract. It plays a role in regulating gastrointestinal functions, including the movement of the intestines. If you'd like to know more about your second brain, check out our episode, Gut Instinct, Harnessing the Power of Your Second Brain. I've included a link to that episode in the show notes. Neuroplasticity. As I briefly mentioned when talking about type 2 diabetes and neuropathy, Substance P is implicated in neuroplasticity, the ability of the nervous system to adapt and reorganize itself. SP's involvement in synaptic plasticity, the process by which neurons form new connections or strengthen existing ones, may influence the transmission of pain signals in neuropathic pain pathways. Regeneration. Substance P's effects on nerve tissue regeneration are complex and not fully understood. While some studies suggest that Substance P may hinder nerve regeneration by preventing the growth of new nerve fibers, others have proposed that it may play a role in promoting the healing of nerve damage. The balance between SP's pro-inflammatory and pro-regenerative effects may determine its impact on nerve regeneration in neuropathic conditions. There is still a long way to understanding the functions of Substance P. For researchers and clinicians working in areas related to pain management, neurology, and mental health, it forms an essential part of their work. It also provides insights into the complex interplay of neuropeptides in maintaining the balance of various physiological processes in the body. Let's delve a little deeper now and look at how disturbances in the levels of functioning of Substance P can occur and how they may contribute to various health conditions. Maybe these are some health conditions that are showing up in your life or the lives of someone you love. If so, and you feel like sharing, let me know by heading over to the Reverse Reset Restore Facebook page. In the meantime, here are some health conditions we know Substance P plays with. Chronic pain conditions. Some chronic pain conditions are associated with decreased levels of Substance P or abnormalities in its function. Conditions like fibromyalgia and chronic regional pain syndrome have been linked to alterations in neuropeptides, including SP. Depression and anxiety. Substance P is involved in mood regulation, and changes in its levels have been observed in individuals with mood disorders such as depression and anxiety. Neurological disorders. Neurological conditions or injuries can potentially affect the production, release, or degradation of Substance P. Traumatic brain injuries or neurodegenerative disorders may impact the functioning of neuropeptides. Peripheral neuropathy. Mentioned earlier, damage to peripheral nerves, as seen in conditions like diabetic neuropathy or other neuropathic disorders, can influence the release and the function of SP. Genetic variations. Genetic factors can influence the synthesis and degradation of neuropeptides, including SP. Genetic variations may contribute to individual differences in pain perception and susceptibility to certain conditions. And medications. Certain medications, including some used for pain management or neurological disorders, can affect Substance P levels or function. Pharmacological interventions may modulate the neuropeptide system to alleviate symptoms. Research in these areas is ongoing, and scientists continue to explore the intricate role of substance P in various physiological and pathological processes. Understanding the factors that influence substance P levels and functions is crucial for developing targeted therapeutic interventions for conditions associated with neuropeptide dysregulation. Now, just because we still don't know a lot about this neuropeptide, and it feels like nothing really good comes from our sub-P buddy, I'm not going to leave you desolate and down. There are some ways we can work with this neuropeptide, even if it feels like it's working against us. Here are 6 strategies that may help you manage SP levels and its impact in your life. Number 1, lifestyle modifications. Adopting a healthy lifestyle can help regulate SP levels and reduce its impact on the body. This includes maintaining a balanced diet rich in anti-inflammatory foods such as fruits, vegetables, fatty fish, good healthy protein. Regular exercise, stress management techniques like yoga, meditation, and adequate sleep can also help modulate neurotransmitter levels, including SP. Number 2, pharmacological interventions. In some cases, medications may be described to manage substance P levels or alleviate symptoms associated with its dysregulation. These medications may include analgesics for pain management, anti-inflammatory drugs to reduce inflammation, or neuromodulators that target neurotransmitter pathways involved in pain perception. Number 3, complementary and alternative medicine. Complementary and alternative therapies, such as acupuncture, massage therapy, and herbal supplements, may offer relief for individuals experiencing SP-related symptoms. While the evidence supporting the efficacy of these interventions varies, some individuals may find them helpful as part of a holistic treatment approach. Number 4, psychological support. So chronic pain conditions associated with substance P dysregulation can have a significant impact on psychological well-being. Seeking support from mental health professionals such as therapists or counselors can help you cope with pain-related distress, anxiety, and depression. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and mindfulness-based interventions may also be beneficial in managing pain perception and improving quality of life. Number 5, dietary supplements. Certain dietary supplements such as omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and magnesium have been studied for their potential to modulate neurotransmitter levels and alleviate pain. However, it's essential to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplements, as they may interact with medications or exacerbate underlying health conditions. And number 6, medical management of underlying conditions. Addressing underlying medical conditions associated with substance P dysregulation, such as diabetes, autoimmune disorders, or inflammatory conditions, is crucial for managing its impact on the body. This may involve medication management, lifestyle modifications, and regular monitoring to optimize overall health and well-being. Managing substance P levels and its impact on the body requires a comprehensive and individualized approach tailored to each person's specific needs and underlying health conditions. My suggestion would be to work closely with your healthcare provider, including your primary care physician, pain specialist, and allied health professionals. Together, they can help develop an effective treatment plan that addresses both the physiological and psychological aspects of substance P-related symptoms. And if you don't have a doctor that is taking your pain seriously, find another one. Believe me, you need a team that is on your side. And long gone are the days where our doctors are the only ones with information. But also, don't trust Dr. Google either. Balance, my loves. In my understanding of this complex peptide, SP has the potential to act as both ally and adversary within the body's intricate systems. It is the double-edged sword of our neuropeptide system. On one edge, it serves as a crucial neuropeptide involved in pain transmission and inflammatory responses, essential for alerting the body to potential threats and initiating healing processes. However, on the other edge, elevated levels of substance P can exacerbate pain perception, contribute to chronic inflammation, and potentially lead to various health conditions when dysregulated. In this way, Substance P embodies the paradoxical nature of a double-edged sword, and while it harbours beneficial effects, the detrimental impact of elevated SP concentrations significantly eclipses its advantages, making it the double-edged sword of our neuropeptide system. Closing out our episode is today's quote, which comes from Lady Gaga, who suffers from chronic pain conditions. I share this because there is a hope and an honesty here, and it's a reminder that we can live beyond our pain. There is an element and a very strong piece of me that believes pain is a microphone. My pain does me no good unless I transform it into something that is good. I hope that people watching it that do struggle with chronic pain know that they are not alone. I want people that watch it that think there's no way I live that way because they see me dance and sing to know I struggle with things like them and that I work through it and that it can be done.